Hi folks. A quick one for you. And I'll tell you why. Watched a film from Survival Lily way over across the big pond that said if I wanted more viewers to keep my videos short, well, I decided to do a short video on the food that I take on a 2-3 day trip. I've got it packed all inside one of my MOLLE sacks. I'm going to re-aim the camera here and I'm going to show you exactly what I have in there and how the meals work out for how I think about what days I'm going to need them. So stand by, let me get the camera set up, be right back. Okay, here we go. Now, as I said before, my MOLLE pack. I'll show you what type of meals I have and what my thought process is behind it. First of all, I like taking these with me. Kool-Aid and Mio drinks. And I just dropped something out of my sack. I have to go pick that up. Everybody drinks water, we know that. Every once in a while you need to have a little bit of flavor, like breakfast meal. I'll even take an orange drink with me. There is an orange Kool-Aid. This happens to be cherry, as you can see, and this happens to be sweet tea. None of them have any sugar in them. So even though you need sugar on the trail for some energy, I decided to go with these drinks anyways. All right, those drinks could be any time during the day. Now, going through the pack, let's go with soups first. The soups can be either lunch or supper. I have my favorite, freeze-dried of course, I have my own machine. Potato soup. I like to add some teriyaki bits with this, or a little bit of beef. Continuing, I have a lunch meal. Now, this in here happens to be Italian sausage in sauce with bread. This will go with one of the soups to make a good lunch. So there we have one or maybe two lunches. The potato soup I will always save for supper. It's a little bit on the heavier side. It helps you sleep during the night. I also have a dessert for supper. It's apple turnover, and there are 22 grams of sugar in this. So I'll be getting the sugar I need through the food. That'll be my supper dessert. Now, before everybody goes to bed, it's always a good thing to eat something with some sugar in it, with some protein in it, that keeps you warm during the night. So what I'll do is make a cup of coffee. You know, being ex-military, that coffees are lifeblood. But I have a cinnamon bun to eat right before I go to bed. So far I've got my supper meal, I have a lunch meal, and I have a midnight snack. Breakfast meal. There you go. I got my breakfast meal of my good old Spam and or Vienna sausage. And what's better with them with potatoes than good old pork and beans? And it's the Bush, good old Luke down there in North Carolina. Loves his baked beans, and so do I. Now, you got to go with some condiments, so my lemon pepper and my salt to go with probably the soups that I have. Gives them a lot of flavor. So that's it. I've got my breakfast. I've got my lunch. I've got my supper. And everybody has seen these before. There's 6 cups of coffee with cream and sugar. In my case, cream and Splenda. But you see it stays dry. Stays in the pack. They're, in my case, very good. They make half a canteen cup of good hot coffee when you boil it. So I have the coffee for breakfast meal, 2 cups then, and then 1 cup before I go to bed. So there's my 2 days of coffee. That's it. That's what I carry for food. All in my MOLLE sack. Gets attached to the outside of my pack. So I have plenty of room in my pack for other stuff. That's it for this movie. That's it for this video. I'll be right back. So that's it. I'm ready for a camp out at Blue Marsh. Come March or April, they're going to have a free camp out up there. Now, you're not allowed to camp at Blue Marsh, but I'll be out there with the Boy Scouts, being one of the adults to help out. Blue Marsh Rangers are going to allow us to camp. They do it every year. Now, they said bad weather, they're not so sure anybody's going to show, but I will be there. The only thing that's going to stop me are very high winds, like I said, or 3 foot of snow like we just had. So that's it, everybody. Nice short film for you. Hope you enjoy it. Those are my meals. Take lots of food. Always eat good on the trail. I enjoy it. Stay safe. Be patient. And trust your journey. Thank you, everybody. Give me a like. Thank you. Bye.